revolutionary in concept, streamlined in organization, challenged with the legacy of those who served before. This is United States Strategic Command, dedicated to protecting America's peace, preserving America's freedoms. We are the foundation of America's security. President Bush formed U.S. Strategic Command in 1992 and placed control of all Air Force and Navy strategic forces under one commander. In STRATCOM, for the first time in history, the planning, targeting, and wartime employment of those forces comes under the control of a single commander. In addition to controlling land-based missiles, ballistic missile submarines, and our bomber force, U.S. Strategic Command prepares the nation's nuclear war plan. High-tech communication, computer, and intelligence networks link these forces together. These networks guarantee our forces are ready 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The long, bitter years of the Cold War are over. Our victory reflects a triumph of democratic values. But the Cold War was also won through the courage, determination, and sacrifice of our armed forces, and through the support of citizens like you. As we move from the shadow of the Cold War, we have begun to dismantle a portion of our nuclear arsenal. But our mission of strategic deterrence is as important today as it was during the height of the Soviet Empire. The reason is simple. The number of nations acquiring nuclear weapons is growing. And nukes aren't the only menace STRATCOM is concerned about. Chemical and biological weapons are also on the rise around the globe. STRATCOM's responsibility is to deter or retaliate against their employment. Our forces, land-based missiles, ballistic missile submarines, and strategic bombers are the visible symbols of our commitment to national security. They are the teeth of deterrence, forming a triad of unique capabilities and strengths. Our forces complicate an enemy's ability to attack the United States. The triad adds a powerful element of doubt as to whether such an attack could succeed. Our land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles are a cost-effective, continuous alert force. Located in remote areas of America's heartland, our Minuteman III and Peacekeeper missiles provide a highly reliable and immediate response capability. The submarine's ability to disappear into the ocean's depths and its great mobility makes it our most survivable force. The Trident missiles provide launch capability from around the globe. Our submarines are on continuous submerged patrol in both the Atlantic and Pacific, typically covering over 1 million square miles. Capable of delivering a variety of weapons, B-1 Lancer and B-52 Stratofortress bombers comprise the most flexible elements of the triad. Our bombers have an agility that's difficult to match. They can swing quickly from one target to another, hundreds or even thousands of miles away. In a few years, STRATCOM will have at its fingertips the world's most sophisticated, most advanced bomber, the B-2. The stealth bomber will give us the unprecedented ability to penetrate any enemy's air defenses. Responsive, survivable, flexible. These are the characteristics of our strategic triad. Strategic readiness provided by the United States Strategic Command remains the key to America's safety and the preservation of freedom for all Americans, now and in the future. It's important that America retain highly credible and survivable strategic forces. The presence of these forces sends a powerful deterrent message to any aggressor who might consider a major attack on the United States or its allies. Maintaining strategic deterrence depends on a unique joint service mix of dedicated men and women, employing the most technologically advanced military systems anywhere. Offutt Air Force Base near Omaha, Nebraska, is home to the airmen, sailors, soldiers, and Marines who are U.S. Strategic Command. Together, they provide intelligence assessments and analysis of evolving world events. Capabilities and limitations of potential adversaries are studied and continuously updated. They design and operate innovative computer, information retrieval, and global communication systems, meeting a wide variety of needs. Their products serve the war planners, budget analysts, even the President of the United States, and enable instantaneous communication with forces around the world. Our experts ensure this capability is always available. The prime mission of our planners is to transform broad presidential guidance into a functional war plan. Wrestling with tough global issues also falls in their arena. Arms control, countering the spread of nuclear, chemical, and biological weapons, and determining future strategic force needs of the United States. The operational heart of USSTRATCOM, the Command Center, provides the essential communications link between the President, the STRATCOM Commander, and our strategic forces. A 24-hour watch team continuously operates this underground command center. The team is always prepared to transmit presidential orders to our strategic bombers, submarines, and land-based missiles. Reinforcing the command center's capabilities is the EC-135 Looking Glass, the command center's airborne mirror image. In the event of a national emergency, or should the command center be disabled, the airborne battle staff would assume control. This specially designed aircraft provides the technology to perform all necessary actions, ensuring our forces survive and respond if needed. Looking Glass is linked with the E-6A TACAMO aircraft. TACAMO provides the communication link to our strategic submarine force, deployed in the world's oceans. In addition to Looking Glass, STRATCOM has a self-sufficient ground mobile headquarters. Using state-of-the-art communications equipment, this mobile headquarters can set up operations anywhere and take over responsibilities of the command center. This redundancy is vital. It guarantees continuous command, control, and communication between the President and our strategic forces. The men and women of STRATCOM and the weapon systems they manage form the foundation of our nation's security, protecting our American way of life. Those villains in the unpredictable international theater are held in check by the credibility of our strategic forces. Our nuclear capability permits the President to choose from a wide variety of deterrence options, from diplomatic discussion to placing our forces at higher states of alert, to delivering weapons on target. This is United States Strategic Command, vigilant, ready for you, for all Americans.